Alright, what's up YouTube? How's it going? Welcome to the channel, and welcome to this new video that I'm going to be talking about. So, as of course, I got exams still. I think my age demographic for this channel is like 18-25, so you guys know the struggle. School, college, money, things like that. Yeah, kind of rough. But yeah, so today we're going to be talking about anime, and I think this channel is at 31 subscribers now, so thanks to everybody who subscribed to the channel in the last week or so. Yeah, I do a lot of random things on this channel. I talk about pretty much my interest, and, my interests are kind of everywhere. I don't really stick to just one interest all the time. I pretty much just flex and wane to a lot of things. But yeah, so we're going to be talking about the new anime for the next season, winter of 2022. And I'm not going to be talking about every single one of them because I don't think every single one of them deserves my attention. So let's go ahead and talk about some anime. So Attack on Titan, the final season, part 2. Now, I'm probably not going to watch this. I think I'm going to probably hop in and out for the most part because, well, if you guys know the ending of Attack on Titan, because that's a big whooper, whoo, yeah. We don't talk about this. We don't talk about the ending. But if you're an anime only watcher, hey, good luck to that ending. But that's all I'm going to say about Attack on Titan. But if it's at the part I think it's at, it's still pretty good. Afuruta. Yeah, this show became background noise. That's how much this show was just kind of that mediocre. I think the first season, I think it started off decently, but after that, yeah, it became pretty generic. And the storyline was kind of whatever. Now, I'm not the most critical of persons, I don't, try to mega mine plot lines, stories, and overanalyze everything, I kind of just go with the flow for the most part. And, well, during that going with the flow of this show, yeah, I didn't like it. And it just became background noise for me. So, I don't think Season 2 will be any better. I'll probably check it out here and there. But, other than that, yeah, I'm good. Shumatsu no Harem. Shout out to the manga readers like me, I guess. Hats off to the degenerates out there. Yeah, this show, if this show doesn't have like 90% of the screen covered by white streak lines, I don't know what it is, I don't know how this show is going to be developed for live television. Yeah, this show, let's just say, is pretty much borderline hentai. I won't say the AI word, but yeah. And if I remember correctly, the first episode aired in October, and it got delayed till January 7th. So, I don't know what they're going to do. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. Vanitas no Carte. Now, I like Vanitas no Carte. If you guys seen the first season, I thought it was pretty good. I didn't think it was too generic. I thought it was okay. But yeah, I definitely like the interaction of the characters. I like the world building that they're doing. So yeah, definitely going to give season 2 a watch. Now, Sono Biscuit Dole wa Koi wo Suru. This show, I definitely know what this show is. I read the manga for this one. And this show is pretty much about a kid who kind of grew up in a doll-making family, who then finds his way to knowing a cosplay girl, and they kind of, develop feelings for each other towards the end of it. Now, of course, at the current manga, the only one who actually, well, they kind of have feelings for each other, but they don't know each other has feelings for each other. I don't know if that made sense, but yeah, that's pretty much how it's like. It's very interesting. Certain parts of the manga wasn't that comedic. They'll probably do it better in the anime, but it was more slice of life, honestly. Now, on to Genjutsu. Jesus Christ, this title's so long. But for the most part, it's just talking about Realistic King and whatnot. Yeah, this show, nah. Probably not going to watch season 2. And if I do start watching it, it'll probably just be background noise, just to have something on my monitor. So yeah, this show is kind of whatever. I think season 1 started off whatever. I think the whole genre of isekai has become so overwhelming, and I've become, how would you say, I've become desensitized to isekai anime or reincarnation anime, and they've all just kind of reiterated the exact same stories, the exact same characters, the exact same overpowered character in one way or another, you know? So, yeah, I don't really care about this anime. This one right here. Now, on to something that's actually good. Kimetsu no Yaiba. 100% going to be watching this, you know? The Red Light District. Finally, we can get to the Red Light District. Right after, of course, Rengoku and that whole incident, you know? Red Light District, 100% going to watch it. 100% going to be awesome. I literally just did a review on the entire box set, and I've already got done reading through the entire box set. Now, Mahoka Kyokyo no Retose, Suyoku Hen. What? You know, my Japanese not that great, you know, but I think this is a spin-off. I think this is a spin-off of a, yeah, like just from, that's Miyuki. This is a spin-off of the regular Magic High School anime. Another spin-off, which they're milking the hell out of this one. I will say that I actually do like this anime. I don't hate it. I don't extremely love and adore it, but it's an anime that I like. My like for it's probably like, this show is probably 7 for the most part. But let's read the synopsis. Looking at Miyuki and Tatsuya now, it might be hard to imagine them as anything other than loving siblings. But it wasn't always this way. 3 years ago, Miyuki was always uncomfortable around her older brother. The rest of her family treated him no better than a lowly servant. Even though he wasn't the perfect guardian, watching over Miyuki while she lived a normal middle school life. But what really bothered her was that he never showed any emotions or thoughts of his own. However, when danger comes calling, during a fateful trip to Okinawa, their relationship as brother and sister will change forever. Yeah. So, if I remember correctly, Tatsuya and Miyuki have a very much a, like, Orimo, or what's another, like, almost borderline incest anime? You know, that's not, like, already pretty much incest. Nothing like Yoda no something. But yeah, I think I'll watch it. I do think it's pretty milked at the moment. Like, I think a regular Magic High School is cool. It's a good 7 out of 10. But, you know, the last show they had in the summer, I think, just about the girls, you know, I was kind of like, it's whatever. You're just retelling a story that's already told. So yeah, I don't know if I'll watch this. So, Tensai Oji no Akaji Kyoka Saisei Jutsu. What? Okay, here it is. The Genius Prince's Guide to Raising a Nation Out of Debt. Alrighty. So, it looks like Konosuba. I will say that. It looks like Konosuba. Let's read the synopsis. The prince of this small and weak kingdom strives for only one thing: selling out his country and living a quiet life in leisure. Sadly, okay. Sadly, the greatest obstacle he'll ever face is his own genius. As he achieves ever greater accomplishments, he earns more and more favor with the people of his kingdom, which makes fulfilling his own dreams all the harder. Okay, so it kind of looks like Konosuba. I won't say it sounds like Konosuba, but, you know, the whole selling out his own country, gaining favor of his people, you know, he wants to live leisurely. It does kind of sound like Konosuba if I think about it now. Yeah, you know, I'll give this a watch. Looks interesting. Let's see. Oh my god. How do you pronounce that? Shikakumon no Saikyo Kenja. Alright. Let's read the synopsis. His strength limited by the magical crust with which he was born, Matthias, the world's most powerful sage, decides reincarnation. is necessary to become the strongest of all. Upon his rebirth as a young boy, Matthias is thrilled to discover he's been born with the optimal crest for magic combat in his first try. Unfortunately, the world he's been born in has abysmal poor standards when it comes to magic. Okay. I don't know why I went into that voice over there. And everyone thinks he's still marked for failure. Now it's up to Matthias to prove everyone wrong. World's strongest Sage Style. Sage Style? Really? Really? You know, I will say, I am desensitized to isekai anime now. You know, there's so much isekai, you know? We have Reincarnated as a Slime. You know, let me go back, you know. I can't remember them all. So we had this show right here. That's one. We have Reincarnated as a Slime. Now we have this one. And let me go back to Winter. You know, what else was there? That was time travel. Seirei Gensoki. Suki ga Michibuku. That's already 5. Well, what else was there? What else was there? Meikyu Black Company. That's 6. What else was there? What else was there? Like, that's 4 isekai anime in one season. What's in the fall? What's in the fall? Mushoku Tensei, you know, already there. Saihate no Paladin, already there. World's Greatest Assassin, already there. You know, oh, this one, Shinka no Mi, already there. You know, Isekai Shokudo, you know, well, you know, not really Isekai reincarnation, but it's still Isekai. You know, we already have so many Isekai anime. I'm pretty much already over Isekai already, you know? I remember specifically, there was somebody somewhere was like, Isekai needs to rule the world. Somebody was like that. And I don't know who said that, but I think that's really stupid. I think Isekai is like cool. It's fun, you know, it's an interesting idea. But if you guys keep on, you know, putting more and more Isekai out, you know, it doesn't become any better, you know? Isekai just starts, Isekai anime, or reincarnation anime, you know, getting reborn into another world anime, those animes. ReZero, another Isekai anime. You know, the more and more Isekai anime come out, the more and more they just start to look like each other. And there's no difference, no nothing anymore, you know? They just start to be the same. And it just, like, is no longer entertaining anymore. So, you know, this show, like, I'll give it like 1 or 2 episodes. You know, I'll give it 1 or 2 episodes. If the characters hook me, like, cool. But I think it'll just become an anime that I may watch just to have it as background noise, or I may not watch it at all. Orient! Now, this show, I absolutely love and adore. This is a show, or a manga created by the creator of Magi. If you guys know Magi, you know, you guys will probably know the creator of the show. Also, the artwork is very similar too. So let me read the synopsis. I cannot explain to you the story of Orient that well. At age 10, best friends Musashi and Kojiro sat in excited silence as Kojiro's father spun tales of evil demons who preyed on the innocent and the warriors who defeated them. Practicing swordplay, the two swear on an oath to become the strongest in the world. What does that remind me of? But as they grow up, Kojiro turns cynical and Musashi comes to the realization that he can't overturn 150 years of demon rule on his own. He's being called a prodigy with a pickaxe, and he's almost ready to settle into a life of labor. Yet he can't shake the feeling that he still has a responsibility to act, and soon the injustice of his sword will force his hand. Well, that was kind of a okay synopsis, but yeah. Pretty much, this story is about, like, Oni who rule, like, this kind of fantasy world of Japan, and the warriors they talk about in the synopsis are, like, samurai with, like, special swords. So yeah. I think it's really interesting. I think it's cool. They have, like, a crystal sword type of deal. It's awesome. I really like it. Now, another anime that I'll only mention briefly because I like sports anime. I like Days. I like Kuroko no Basket. I like Haikyuu. You know, a lot of sports anime. I liked um, Robot. What was it? Robot X Laser Beam. Another manga created by the creator of Kuroko no Basket is literally just about like golf. Like I found those interesting. But yeah, so Futsal Boys, pretty much miniature soccer. I think that's what it is. And then Raymond's Club, badminton. I loved playing badminton growing up. I would even beat adults in badminton. Mostly my dad and his brother. Yeah. Me and my little brother, we destroyed our uncle and my dad. So, yeah. I would say I'm pretty decent at badminton. But of course, if I ever go against people who actually know badminton like the back of their hands, yeah, I'm going to get destroyed. So, let me see. Oh, Demo. Wasn't that like a music game on Nintendo Switch? Interesting. I may watch this. It's a movie though. I don't like the 3D animation. Yeah. I think I'll still watch it, but 3D animation, man. I don't know what's Japan's deal with 3D animation, but every time I see like Japan do CGI or 3D animation, it's not that great. Japan really has a goofy way of doing CGI and 3D animation. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to end the video here. Please like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below what anime you guys are looking forward to. Because I'm definitely looking forward to a lot of anime. I think, for the most part, a lot of these are not that interesting. But the ones that I do find interesting are, of course, Orient, Biscuit Doll, Vanitas no Carte, Red Light District, Kimetsu no Yaiba. And I think for the most part, that's it. Oh yeah, also Tensai Oji. So, a lot of good anime, you know, but very far and few in between. A lot of anime seasons kind of fall into a lot of anime being generic and the storylines not being amazing. So, yeah, this winter seems to have a good tiny bit of good anime, but not all amazing. So, that's my thoughts and opinions on the next season of anime. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.